A turnaround team is being sent to New Orleans to help clean up a troubled agency. The Housing Authority of New Orleans, or HANO, has been hit by public corruption and mismanagement. But federal officials say that they hope to change that by taking action that has never been done. Lee Zurich has that story.
HUD Secretary Shaun Donovan found out firsthand about some of HANO's problems. The day before this groundbreaking in late August, Donovan's staff says the Secretary watched an Eyewitness News report that questioned HANO's Director of Section 8 Housing, Dwayne Muhammad, who records show made a six-figure salary but lived in a Section 8 subsidized home.
As you look into the issues around the mismanagement, what you find is that those problems have been going on for years. And so we really felt that we needed to take a different kind of approach.
Decade-long problems prompted Donovan to take what he called an unprecedented step, removing HANO's top two leaders, Diane Johnson, who headed the Housing Authority's one-person board, and Karen Cato Turner, HANO's executive administrator. Sometime later this month, the two will be replaced by a 12-person management team.
As we looked at it, we really felt that we needed to do something more dramatic. We need to make sure that the people of New Orleans have a housing authority that serves their needs. And quite frankly, HANO hasn't been providing that.
The new team will be ordered to complete a 90-day assessment of HANO, a local agency that has been in federal control since 2002.
This is an indeed seriously troubled agency.
The agency has seen multiple cases of corruption, from the allegations against the former Section 8 housing director to a former chief financial officer who pleaded guilty to embezzling almost $1 million. The history of corruption and mismanagement prompted HUD to alter from its own model as HANO continues to operate under the receivership of HUD.
It's like a receivership on steroids. It's not just sending in the top guy or gal. It's sending in a whole turnaround team.
A team that Senator Mary Landrieu hopes will clean up the corruption, but also clean up an agency that she says has been failing taxpayers and residents.
Apartment complexes, they have never been safe enough. They don't have the right wraparound services that are essential for any neighborhood. These are not just housing units, they are neighborhoods, and HUD has not done a very good job of treating them as such.
The new management team will be announced this coming Friday. Secretary Donovan admitted these changes come as the HUD Inspector General is still in the middle of some investigations into HANO, but he says HUD opted to make the changes before waiting on the results of those investigations. And Secretary Donovan says he expects HANO to be under HUD control for the next 3 to 5 years.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Lee.